Here's something else. Domingo German got the start for the Yanks. He went 2 1/3 innings, allowed a run on 1 hit while striking out 3. German figures to be the Yanks' 5th starter, which is pretty good to be able to replace Frankie Montas with a guy who was an 18-game winner a few years ago and pitched to a 3.61 ERA last year. German, not a bad 5th starter option, of course. But what about Clarke Schmidt, Harp? You trust German, or would you look at a different direction?
Well, I would say German only because we've seen him do it at this level. I mean, when he's good, he can dominate against good lineups. And so I would give him the first crack. He has been hurt a lot. But Schmidt is a guy that they've talked about for years. First-round draft pick, great slider. They love his slider, all that. You would like to see him get a chance at some point. But with the nature of the way these seasons go with injuries and everything else, I think he'll end up getting a shot somewhere. But German is worth taking a look at.
Yeah, he was pretty good years ago, German. As we mentioned, winning 18 games is a nice addition for the Yankees, or a nice ability to be able to slide him in that 5th spot. But Todd, the Yankees know what they're getting with German. Maybe Schmidt is one of those guys who has a higher upside. What do you think the Yankees would do?
Yeah, I think this is an interesting one because I think with a guy like Schmidt now, he is a guy that I take a chance in that 5th rotation spot right now because the other 4 spots are so solid. And as you said, there's always things that happen during the course of the season. German's going to be there. He's a guy that you know can be a depth piece, but you want to see what you're going to get out of Schmidt. And right now, in Yankee Town, in a big stage, the 5th starter position is a lot better than all of a sudden if somebody big goes down and you need him to fill in where he thinks he's got pressure on him. I think it'd be great to see what he can do in a 5 role right now when there's not a lot of pressure on him.
And usually these things, to your point, like they work themselves out. We get all hyped about it now and the depth and look at that rotation. Where's this guy going to pitch? And then all of a sudden, Luis Severino was out for a little bit or Cortez goes down for a little bit, and then you have Clarke Schmidt fill in.